Right, my controller works too. Good
Right,
news. My controller works too. Good news, everyone. Okay. All right. Ooh, should I set it on very hard so the game takes as long as possible?
No, that's
No,
a
I'm just
really
gonna do
bad
normal. I'm gonna do
choice.
normal.
The essential gameplay loop I already described. Most of it's walking simulator where you balance a huge stack of shit you're carrying on your back. But there is combat in the game, there are boss fights in the game, there are some tough sections. If the difficulty is too high, then what you'll do is you'll spend 7 to 8 hours walking around to finally discover an enemy somewhere, and then it'll kill you, and then you'll spend like half an hour doing that before you finally fucking beat it, and then it's a nightmare.
Recommended for those who are particularly good at action games. Deliveries and battles will be more challenging, but completing the game at this difficulty level will make you the envy of all your fellow porters. Alright, we're doing normal.
I think the only people who've played this game and felt jealous is of people who people who didn't play it.
Okay. Power gloves. I believe this is all the stuff I get because this is the director's cut. I think. Anyway. There we go. Statistical analysis has indicated that Doom's abilities vary according to the sufferer's date of birth. What the Okay. What is this, like astrology?
Yes.
Higher levels of Doom's abilities have been observed in those born under constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, and Gigas. Okay, only two of those are constellate. What? Whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna ask about it too much, I guess. Oh, for a second I thought I was playing Halo. Rope, along with the stick, are two of kind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends of our own invention. Wherever there were people, there were the rope and the stick. That's a stupid quote.
Once there was an explosion, a
Yes, it
bang which
is.
gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Rain, heavy clothes, dirty eyes, sweaty clothes, the routine that I've learned
Very good looking game.
to understand and know. Play my tricks.
Norman Reedus. Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
Sea-Doo. I have been told
There's-
this was Kojima's way of pretending he was in Hollywood.
I was just about to say all that. There's a really star-studded cast.
Yeah, Margaret Qualley is, I think, Uma Thurman's daughter. Or
Not sure.
source.
But, it's why he spent so much money on the Phantom Pain and why Konami basically collapsed as a video game company. Because he spent so much money on all these different celebrity cameos and everything, because he just wanted to pretend he was in Hollywood, and this game is, you know, he bamboozled his investors into thinking he was, oh, Kojima's the one who's responsible for how amazing these games were, oh, blah, 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 blah.
I'll fix that
So
in
he
a second,
bamboozled
Santi.
these people into, giving them the investment money, and you know, this is Norman Reedus' first game that he lended his likeness to. It was supposed to be PT, and that was another thing Kojima was working on, but you know, that as an example, Mads Mikkelsen, he just really, really wanted the shit.
I'll fix that in a second, Santi. Yeah, I'm not even the world's biggest Silent Hill fan, but another Silent Hill game would be interesting. Yeah, that. Oh my god. It's Grand Theft Auto Leia Sea-Doo.
No. Great. Fuck.
And I'm going to take the master volume down significantly. Hopefully that makes everything better. Okay. Okay. So X is jump. Split. Crouch. Wait a minute. I hold down the trigger buttons to grab my coat like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises? Look at this. I'm like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. I'm grabbing the lapels of my invisible coat.
You're holding on to the straps of your little backpack thing. Those are the balance buttons I was telling you about, remember?
Okay.
If you only do one over the other, what's going to happen is that you start balancing more in that direction than the other. So imagine for a minute that you're carrying a gigantic stack of boxes. It's like 3 times taller than your body. Basically, it's like you look like a guy who's carrying a giant chimney on his back.
Right.
And if you're sliding down a mountain and you're moving, to the left, if you keep moving, you'll fall down, your cargo will fall off, you'll have to go collect all of it, and when it falls off, it'll get damaged. So instead you balance to the right, because you're slipping left, so that way you don't drop the shit. Or what's really stupid is that you could just hold both triggers down forever, and then you're in perfect balance regardless of what's happening.
Really?
Yeah, it's just when you balance one over the other, you walk faster.
Okay.
So if you do like I described initially, slipping left, so then you start balancing right, you'll be walking faster than if you balanced both. But if you balance both, you're not in any risk of falling down.
Huh.
It's dumb as shit. Like, something that sounded like a good concept on paper and then ended up being a terrible idea in execution, and really needed to not be a terrible idea in execution because it's basically the entire game. Sandy's right, that's how you play the game. That's literally that's the gameplay loop. Congratulations, Yuck, you're already a master of Death Stranding. You already know.
Wait, Santi, can you not hear me right now then? Or is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
he can hear you. I'm listening to the stream also. He can hear you. It's just you turn the game volume down so far you can only hear us.
Okay.
There is no volume coming from the game anymore. That's what he meant.
I could turn it up a little bit after this cutscene, I guess. We'll find the sweet spot.
Well, I guess, because I mean, you know how it is. It's a Kojima game. Most of this gameplay is just going to be cutscenes.
Which I'm fine with, but...
Well, what I'm saying is that because of how important that is, I figure now would be a good time to do some experimentation to find the sweet spot so that you don't have to fuck with it more moving forward.
Well, if I hit pause right now, will it pause the game or skip the cutscene?
It's an excellent question. I don't know.
Okay, he says he can hear now. I thought I just mutilated you out on the field. Fuck.
Okay, game volume's pretty good too now. I think Sandy's right that Twitch was glitching. Actually, my voice is extremely loud, it feels like. All of a sudden. I don't know.
thing is an actual threat, we should probably be dead by now. Like, what is he waiting for? That thing's not a threat at all. That thing's fucking stupid. The game is running at a very nice 60 frames per second, so the performance is up to par. We like that.
That's the important thing, yeah.
Why did they get one of the ugliest girls in Hollywood? Leia Sadu looks like a frickin' looks like
she's-
Aaron Judge.
And she said yes.
What?
That's why. It's because she said yes. That's why. Remember, this is all about Kojima's fantasies becoming reality. He gets to work with real Hollywood people. He probably asked Ava Green, and she probably laughed at him. Like, after you already spend your whole bag on Norman Reedus and Mads Mikkelsen, who do you got left? Like, have left is crumbs.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
That's not a real name.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
You gonna eat that?
You want it?
She's gonna eat that. Oh, never mind.
A
No,
cocktail
no,
by
she's
the
going
bay
to.
Keeps the time fall away.
It's awful.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, but fragile is better.
Just remember, because again, this is why I tapped
Not
out of
much
this
left of us
game
now,
long
save for a
before
few innocents.
I got to complete it.
And on top of that,
This game is Kojima
not
completely
much left of me
unrestricted.
either. Got so
Because he's in
convinced,
charge, this is his company, he literally has nothing
I'll make do with this.
standing in his way of all the insane, baffling shit he wanted to do.
Oh, it's like the Star Wars
So it-
prequels.
Yes. So every time you feel weird and uncomfortable, remember, this game is not about Kojima trying to entertain people. This game is not about Kojima trying to make a good product. This game is about Kojima being able to have his own wish fulfillment, where he gets to feel like he's part of the big boys club and gets to work with Hollywood stars like he always wanted. And he also gets to put all of his weird, creepy fetishes into the game as much as he wants.
If that was true, then this woman would be walking around naked right now, like Whisper.
Well, I mean, she's wearing the skin-tight fucking leather. And if I remember correctly, she does appear basically nude later in the game. but I can't remember for sure.
Touches,
And
but it can't wash
just
everything away.
how uncomfortable and weird it was to watch her eat that bug, and then we spent like 30 seconds watching her swallow. It was fucking weird. And then, of course, you know, breastfeeding the ghost baby, which is what made me stop. And then later on, you take that same lady who breastfeeds the ghost baby, you carry her to a fucking hot spring so that you two can bathe together.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'm no stranger to games that are like, you have to be in on the joke to really understand it.
there is no joke to be in on here. Literally, this entire game is just Kojima's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, mentally envision. Because, like, obviously he's not, you know, the meds are working, you know, he's not there. But imagine that Kojima's in the corner of your room right now, watching you play, and he's wringing his hands with a sinister grin on his face the whole time. And it's not because I made him play my game that I knew was bad, wahaha. It's like, yeah, that's right, don't skip this cutscene. I want to see it all. I want to see it all.
You sound like a character in a fucking Meat Canyon video.
Exactly. So, keep that in mind the whole time. Every time you feel weird, every time you're like, this is really, really fucking strange. Every time you feel that way, remember, he's in the corner watching you, wringing his hands the whole time.
It's like, have you ever played the Yakuza games?
No.
Okay. Yeah, the Yakuza games are an example of games that are like, you kind of have to be in on the joke.
Well, I'm sure about
weird.
that because I have watched some stuff like I watched Mark Hamill doing his voice lines for a character that he plays in the game, and like it was clearing off all that weird shit. So yeah.
And I guess I gotta go down there and get those.
All right. Well, here's another way that I could put it. Imagine that Kojima's in the corner watching you, and he's dressed up as Pink Guy.
Thank you for the follow, whoever just clicked follow. I'm not sure who. It won't tell me.
It says GR122LY2020, aka RIKECA.
Okay. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for this follow. Alright, let's see here.
We will never see them again.
Okay, I can switch hands. Okay. And I don't move that much slower when I'm holding down both triggers. Honestly.
It'll get a lot more pronounced when you're carrying a lot of stuff, because like the amount that you're carrying right now is a complete joke. Like the amount that you're carrying right now is absolutely nothing. Like stop running for a second, and then turn the camera to look at Norman Reedus' face. Just stand still and then turn the camera to look at him. Now imagine, if you will, imagine about 8 feet above Norman Reedus' head. That's like as far up as you can stack the shit, with the carrying load that you have being as wide as it is right now, but then like 8 feet taller.
Okay.
Once you're at that level, you'll notice the difference in speeds. Okay,
It is a very pretty looking game.
The guy that followed just said something in chat. He only just got gifted the game the other day, the director's cut version, and he still has no idea about the game. Oh. Well, I don't want to spoil your good time, so I'll stop saying negative things about this game. Because as I often say anytime I criticize anything, I wish that there was more happiness in the world, and I'm grateful when people have the opportunity to enjoy things. I feel bad when I'm not able to, and I wish that I could. But a lot of other people didn't like this either, so I don't think there was anything wrong with me. Or maybe there was. I don't know, but
I can cover
if
my
you're able
mouth.
to enjoy the game, I hope you're able
Huh.
to.
Look at that. I can cover my mouth with the R1 button. Fascinating.
Oh yeah, it's talking about keeping your balance in the river. Try to stay out of water as much as you can when you're carrying stuff, because you can fall down in the river, and if you do that, all your cargo comes off, and then it starts floating down the water.
Yeah.
So it gets damaged, and then it becomes extremely difficult to actually collect your stuff.
I feel like I'm playing Skyrim right now, trying to get up this mountain.
This is the core gameplay loop. This is unironically.
Is it open world like multiplayer and such? I mean, it's kind of open
Um,
world, but it's not multiplayer.
It It is single player, like Sandy said. However, there is interaction with other people, and the way that functions is, if you stick around long enough, you might be able to see it. It's going to take Joker a long time, I think, before he sees it. However, other people having played through affects the game state. It's difficult to explain before you get the opportunity to see it yourself, but yeah, that interaction stuff you're talking about, that's the extent of it. You play by yourself, but other people have the ability to impact your game by changing certain things about the way that the world is presented.
There's one guy I know who says this is his favorite game of all time, a small-time streamer. So there are people that like it, but there are way more people that make fun of it, I think.
Yeah. I'm not sure, Sandy. That would make a lot of sense to me. I think you have to cross the river to do
Let's find
this.
a good place to cross.
So, yeah, center your balance. It's going to be important with how strong that current is.
Okay, this is no problem. I haven't seen any ladders in the game yet, right, Card? But
As you go on in the game, you'll have the ability to craft stuff that's supposed to make it easier, which is really helpful. Things like trucks and motorcycles, ladders, equipment that you use to fight people, the distraction items and explosives and all sorts of stuff like that. But one of the things that you're able to create is ladders, which not only function as ladders, of course, but you can lay them down horizontally over water so that you now have created for yourself a bridge. Which is one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do is just spend more resources to actually make a fucking bridge, and then it gets a lot easier. You see your footprints?
yeah.
That you're leaving behind? That's one of the types of interactions that I was talking about, because as Kojima envisioned, like, everyone in the world fucking playing this game for some dipshit reason. Ow. When enough people walk along the same path, those footprints that they leave behind, that's how the game tracks it.
Oh god.
It essentially does sort of like it does in real life, where all those tens of thousands of pairs of feet. Yeah, see how hard it is to balance now? But when you're falling down like that, you can actually
look at that.
yeah, you can actually recover your balance by centering yourself again when you're falling like that.
Mhm.
So
Oh, I see.
that's why you just always hold it down. Yeah, see. Yeah, you could fuck with the balance system now to see how it is now. You see how much faster you're moving when you don't center yourself?
Yeah. Should I go
Compared
up
to
there
when
and
you
get
do.
that crate, or should I just take the crates that I have and go?
You just entered the core gameplay loop question state. Should I grab another thing to, have more points that I get when I deliver all this stuff, or should I just say I'm carrying enough as it is?
Nice.
See? You recovered your balance by centering yourself. Didn't have to worry about falling. Easy peasy.
It's certainly different from any other game I've ever played.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Like, I always thought Metal Gear Solid 2 was Kojima at his most unrestrained, because that game is nuts and not and often nonsensical. But I love that game. I think that game is a masterpiece. Rykard, I think this game is a different play style to what everybody has played. There are no other games like this, I don't think. Like, this is basically the most literal walking simulator that has ever been created, I think, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's deliver our cargo.
You will at some point have combat with others, but it's extremely simple. No, it's not an in-depth combat system at all. What's funny though is that I guess in the game state, because Kojima didn't want people to just randomly kill a ton of people, because, you know, whatever. But
Wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
I feel like getting the game for free is still spending too much on it. That's the lady that breastfeeds the ghost baby. Anyway. According to the lore of the game universe, when a human being dies, it's like a super huge problem. Like, it causes a lot of really fucking bad things to happen. So because of that, you're supposed to fight in non-lethal ways. So instead of using guns, you gotta, like, sneak up behind people and then choke them out with a rope or some shit. It's fucking dumb. But as the game goes on, you know, you do get access to more lethal weaponry, so that you can just kill people anyway. But oh, it's bad. You're not supposed to do that. Boo, 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 boo.
Ooh, I got an S rank.
Okay.
Let's go. Wait, I get likes for how good I do? So it's like fucking Reddit? It's like
Yes,
Reddit Simulator, the
correct.
game?
Right down to getting the ability to urinate outside. That's true.
Oh, you do Euro Truck Sim? I do have American Truck Sim, Rykard, but I haven't really started getting into it yet.
I was so depressed. I was looking through our chat history, and I'm sending you DMs at like the beginning of 2021, and we're planning to play out Euro Truck Simulator, and I'm like, yeah, I think things are gonna be pretty good. You know, things should start heading upward in a good direction. I should be able to afford that wheel pretty soon. Here we are, like 2.5 years later. Things have only gotten worse. I'm desperately in debt. I'm no closer to getting that fucking wheel, and everything's just a catastrophe. I am my life.
Alright, when does Guillermo del Toro show up? Because I know he's in this game.
Yes, he is. You'll be able to recognize him because he's played by a fat guy.
Del Toro's an interesting guy.
I think he shows up soon. Actually, that might be him right now.
No, that's not
I
him.
presume?
No way.
Right. Not the touchy-feely type.
No,
Said you
yeah.
was something,
Okay, I'm just trying to remember how the story went at first, because this is all the introductory prologue tutorial section.
Come on.
Yeah, the fat one. You'll recognize him really soon.
Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
Okay, douse
How
him in
long since he
gasoline.
flatlined?
Light
I
a
don't know the
flame.
exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where are you taking him?
Closest incinerators to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
What is that, a freaking, like, artificial womb?
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out!
Yeah, it's an artificial womb. Kojima's name has popped up on screen like 800 times since I started up this game. In one capacity or another.
Well, I mean, do you remember playing Metal Gear Solid
Yeah,
5?
yeah, that was the meme.
Yeah, exactly. He wants everyone to know this is all him.
Hell, the world was different when I was a kid. America, the country, anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries.
Stop dumping exposition in my lap. You fucking weirdo.
Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. Then if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away.
You know what's crazy?
Freaks from the beach
What?
showed up.
This game came out
Worlds
before
of the
COVID.
living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in
Wait, what the
cities.
fuck?
Couriers like yourself.
What's going on down there?
Put up on a pedestal.
What is going on down there? I don't like that.
You're part of a corpse disposal group.
Yes.
And when corpses aren't disposed of quickly, they start to decompose, and the decomposition process is weird in the post-whatever event world. So that, like, they detonate like nukes or some shit, I don't know. Yeah, that's, yeah, they're talking about that.
I think more than one person has pointed out the irony of this game coming out right before COVID.
Kojima's pretty good at that. You know, Metal Gear Solid 2 and this.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
I unironically cannot.
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
No, I just realized the BTs are invisible, so there's actually nothing to see right now, even if I could see. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I believe the driver of this truck is the same voice actor who plays Yosuke Hanamura in Persona 4 and Red 13 in... Oh, no, wait. No, wait. No, I think I'm right. I think it's also the guy who plays Spider-Man in the PS4 Spider-Man game. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Doing well tonight, I hope. Boy. Yes, I think this is Peter Parker in the PS4 Spider-Man game. If I recall correctly. Uh-oh, rip.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
So the rain, I guess, fucks people up pretty badly, is the implication, right? The rain is like poison. The rain is corrosive. That being the case, I'm surprised these guys trust their raincoats so much. Is the thing like 6 inches tall? Uh-oh. Rip. Ripperino Cappuccino.
Surround this.
Dude, you better do it. You do it. Yeah, thank you. Jeez, what took you so long? Okay, I'm gonna test something here. Yes, okay. Hitting start pauses the cutscene. Alright, good. Okay, guys, I will be back in a few minutes. See you guys shortly. Okay, we are back. Everybody's still here. Are we good to go? Yeah. Yeah, Aaron, that makes sense. My thing is, though, like, they sure trust their rain jackets a lot that don't even have a face covering. If it's that bad, I don't know if I'd trust a rain jacket to protect me. Oh my god, dude. And that guy's dedicated. Good for him. Good for that guy. Is that his wang? It looks like Groot with a gigantic wang.
Remember, Kojima's watching in the corner, wringing his hands.
Like the happy merchant?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Where'd all my clothes go? Did somebody molest me when I was asleep? Why do I... Oh, God. Why is anything happening right now, man?
He's watching in the corner, wringing his hands. He doesn't want you to skip any cutscenes. He says, yes, good. That's right, keep watching. That's right, boy.
Damn, did I have my appendicitis taken out? These whales? Yeah, those are whales.
Falling down. Falling down.
And I think this is like an in-between world or something between
Okay.
living world and the dead world.
Okay.
So like all whales are dead or some shit. I don't know.
Just makes me think of the South Park episode where they sent the whale to the moon.
That was a really funny moment.
Okay. What? Okay. So I can basically come back to life. Okay. Wait.
Maybe.
Oh, it's Mickelson. Here we go.
Can you hear me? Steady.
So, like, when I die, I go to that world and I can come back to life? I guess? Eat 'em! Eat 'em! There's a video game made for the Atari called Beat 'em and Eat 'em. You played as a dude jerking off the top of a building, and a bunch of women would be down below on the street, and you could control them to try to catch your cum. I swear I'm not making this up. This is a real game.
I'm sure it was. It was probably the first game that Kojima worked on.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Oh, there is a run button. I didn't know that. Okay, good. Why is this guy always crying?
You remember the cutscene with the weird-looking lady when she
Yeah.
ate the bug?
Yeah.
She explained that tears are a reaction to the
Oh, you're right. I
weird
forgot.
thing. It's an allergy, yeah.
Really? Okay, that's
Which,
interesting.
yeah, usually when the character starts crying, it's like a signal that the rain is gonna start coming.
How does it feel to be back in the
All right,
world?
here we go, Del Toro.
Living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, of course.
Yes.
Originally.
Now here's the fat guy who is, of course, Benicio del Toro. He really let himself go.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you...
By the
it's
way,
for
I'm
your
not
own
kidding.
protection. See?
This cutscene comes with a massive amount of exposition dump and explaining not just game mechanics, but also lore of the world and everything. I think, I'm not exaggerating, I think it lasts at least 10 minutes.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you.
Oh, you didn't get to. I didn't get to see that.
You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but
These aren't
I had a
Monster
job for
Energy
you.
drinks.
This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Is he wearing a Dreamcatcher
Look,
necklace?
Sam, do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Yes. I don't know why.
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chiralgram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
I'm
Port
guessing you're
Bridges.
pretty much always supposed to carry shit on your back. rather than in your hands. I don't know why you'd ever want to carry something in your hands when you can avoid it.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
Okay, what do we got? So I guess I can't do that right now.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, do I get a bicycle?
If you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. Wait, I thought I was delivering to the president, not to the fat dude. You guys gonna hook me up with a new motorcycle? This would be a lot easier.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is. Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Alright, that was easy. I think I'm really good at this game, guys. I think I might be like a pro at Death Stranding.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start.
Why are the doctors wearing an angry red?
It's me.
That would terrify me if I'm a patient. I'd constantly be enraged or scared.
Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed.
Did you
for
get
every
that,
meeting.
audience?
Take that off before you come inside.
Do you think Kojima wrote this game assuming Hillary was going to become president and then just decided to not change it? Kind of like how there was that one Call of Duty game that had the president be someone who looked exactly like Hillary Clinton.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh, I got another S rank. Let's go, baby. don't see how I could have done that delivery any faster than I did. I don't know why it's docking me there. You dick. You dick-ass game. You're an asshole, game.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years?
This guy I'm not familiar
Look
with.
at us.
Tommy Earl
A
Jenkins.
bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, bud.
Wait, why... Okay, why would we not know who our mother is? I feel like this is like... I can't tell if this is like really clunky exposition, so they can like tell the audience what's going on, or if he's supposed to have like amnesia or something. But I'm kind of feeling like it's really clunky exposition. Like that scene in the first Avatar movie when he's like telling Sigourney Weaver that they need to mine unobtainium, like she doesn't fucking know. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going.
I know she'll recognize you.
Yeah, it's the clunky exposition thing. Remember, Kojima's in the corner, dressed up as Pink Guy.
Yeah, but he can still write better than this.
No, he can't. He had a team that could write better than this. And they're all still working with Konami.
This is like the scene in Suicide Squad when the dude is like, "This is Katana, she's got my back. I would advise not getting killed by her sword. Her sword traps the souls of its or whatever."
We'll leave you two alone.
Born in... Okay, so he doesn't know it's his mom? Okay, that
Sam,
makes a little more sense.
I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right?
Tommy has El Cancerino. Okay, I feel like I know this lady, Lindsay Wagner, but I don't know from what.
Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please.
And I'm her son. Am I the president now? Is this now a monarchy? That'd be cool.
You're willing to help me.
No,
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Dude, I delivered
Madam
all that
President.
morphine for nothing?
Oh, no.
Well, can I have the morphine at least now?
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. She's in V-fib. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her. Time of death?
You know, I understand she's the president and everything, but, like, why are you even trying to revive her? You're just reviving her so she can suffer more under the effects of extreme cancer, like... I think she should definitely have a DNR that I'm sure she would have agreed to. So I don't know why you're trying to bring her back.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
Hey, want to go set your dead mom's body on fire?
Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director,
Wasn't consensual.
cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Am I gonna actually have to carry my mother's dead body? Yeah, I am. This is like a screwed up version of God of War. In that game, you were carrying your wife's ashes around, but at least they were in ash form. This is actually like the corpse.
Can I have a moment?
Yeah.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism.
It's better
She
this way.
worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges.
'Cause now if you get hungry along the way,
She
you gotta
deserves a
snack.
funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now.
Yeah, I agree
What
with
matters
Norman.
is that we're going to
What are you
finish
talking
your
about?
mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the
If I
reason
remember
Bridges
correctly,
exists.
Norm
So
doesn't
take the
agree
first step, Sam,
that it should
and
be
deliver the president's body
kept a
to
secret.
the incinerator.
So what he does is he takes her corpse out of the little bag thing that hides her identity, and he just grabs onto her ankle and he just drags her body around on the ground like that. Get where she needs to go. The whole time he's blowing a kazoo to get as much attention as possible.
This game's supposed to take place in the future, but we still haven't cured cancer yet, by the way. That's depressing. But unfortunately, quite possibly
Facilities
accurate.
to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke
I wish I had a kazoo right now. I would
It
play
won't be
taps.
easy carrying a body up there.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz,
We'll be monitoring you around the
bzz.
clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Man, what if she was still alive and I had to do this? That'd be funny as hell. It'd be like carrying Mimir around on your butt in God of War.
If
You know
she
she'd
was
never
still
shut up.
alive, if she was still alive and you had to do this, she'd be like, no, no, don't put me in the incinerator, no. It'd get really annoying.
It'd be funny as, I mean, that'd be a great way for this game to lean into it, right?
Move around and change the angle of your map.
Do you remember earlier when I said the lady that goes, or breastfeeds the ghost baby, you take her to a hot spring and
Yeah.
you actually do carry her like this. She's alive, and you do stuff her in one of those sacks. Cause the sack is the same specially designed cloth material that your clothes are made out of to resist the aging properties of the time rain. So you stuff her in one of those sacks so that she doesn't get prematurely aged. Otherwise, it wouldn't be attractive when she bathes nude in the hot spring. Whole time, Kojima's in the corner wringing his hands.
Maybe he was just trying to simulate the experience of being a caveman back in the day and just clubbing a woman over the head with your stick and dragging her back to the cave.
No, it's actually really funny. It'll be maybe 20 or 30 gameplay hours before you get to that point. But it is pretty funny if you just drop her off on the ground and start walking away, 'cause she'll be like, no, don't leave me here alone.
Yeah, Santi, I actually logged onto the NBAB a little while ago, and Kazoo is still posting there, I think, which surprised me. I thought for sure he'd be gone.
President Bridget Strand was the
Yeah, actually, Snacks, I didn't know you got that far into the game.
Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could.
So you actually got like 30 hours in then. You almost beat the game, probably.
America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
You know, I gotta be honest, Santi, I don't remember Solo Snake. What was his deal?
pleasant journey.
Okay, so we're going to take the long route here, which is the easiest route, but it also takes the longest.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Corpse detected. Please transport corpse to incinerator for immediate processing.
Yeah, just like that.
Let's try to run on uneven terrain with our mother's dead corpse hanging out on our back. And see how this works out for us. As long as you run in a straight line, it seems like it's okay. See, I don't even know if I could pick up any more cargo right now because I have so much cargo on my back. Oh, shit. Hey, ball bearing bomb. How you doing? Ooh, I can eat a bug. I got a bug. I'm cool. Well, so far, ball-bearing bomb, I'd say it's very interesting. Too early for me to comment on whether or not interesting means good or bad. But, it's pretty, out there.
That's a close one.
First with love, it's bleeding.
Keep an eye on samples.
Got more bugs. We're going waterfall, I guess. Oh! Oh,
no.
I hurt my mom.
I'm so sorry.
I hurt my mom. Wait, did I just hear her screaming? Is she still alive? Well, that's just fucked up.
Too close. Ugh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's the baby.
Okay.
You can shake the baby to make it make noise later. Oh yeah, the game just reminded me I forgot to mention. You probably know by now, because maybe they mentioned it. But if you don't, then I can spoil it now for you. Developing your weapons that you use to fight the bad guys and stuff, it's made from your own bodily fluids.
Oh, yeah?
You get grenades, and I think the rope is made out of your blood.
Really?
And you get grenades later that do damage to some enemies that you haven't fought yet. But they're made out of your poop and your pee.
Wow.
Yeah, they say there's a cutscene. They say that they collect it automatically while you're in the shower. So canonically in this game, Norman Reedus poops in the shower.
Oh boy.
Just a bit further now.
This Igor guy making my life easier. He's probably the best guy who ever lived whose name is Igor.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, look at this. I can give his ladder 60 likes. Which is kind of weird given the fact that I'm just one person, but okay. Get on the ladder. Thank you.
I'm Sam! Anybody hear me?
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
You should fall down in the river and let her body float away. Past the city where everyone can see it.
God damn it. Yeah.
Huh. Dang, momentum in this game. Okay, we're almost there. Very nice.
So that's the place, huh?
Oh yeah, I haven't saved yet. I'm assuming the game auto-saves like every 2 seconds because all modern games basically do that, but
Steady. God damn.
oh, is that gate not open?
Oh damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that damn door doesn't open. Piece of shit.
Come on.
We did it! We got our dead mom to the inferno. Our mom weighs 55.5 kilograms. How much is that in pounds?
£121.
That sounds about right. Alright. See you later, Mom. What if this name, instead of being called Death Stranding, was called Holocaust Simulator?
It would have sold better.
Like the whole game is just you trying to dispose of bodies with a limited number of ovens.
Sam, burn the oven cargo.
Actually, I just realized. You know, they wouldn't have let that happen because it would have taken you too long, too much time to do that 6 million more times.
It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
I thought you could sense them. They don't look like you were sensing shit. Little bitch.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
I'm going to give this baby my breast milk. It's an interesting idea.
Oh, you're not the one who does it.
Oh, why am I even playing this game then?
A good question.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Alright, you weird-ass baby, do whatever it is that you're supposed to do.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Okay, open up the map and find a way back. Okay. Okay, let's go this way this time, I guess. Ah. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So we have some new gameplay elements here, but I need to take a short break. See you guys shortly. Okay, I am back. Can everyone see me and hear me? Looks good on my end. Hope everyone's having a good time tonight. Yeah. Imagine if that's just like the entire game of Death Stranding, just taking bodies to an incinerator, and you have to do it 6 million times. Hey Moose Knuckles, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What the hell up, baby? Get away from me! Run! Oh, crap. Holy shit, that worked. I got away. Based. I might be the best Death Stranding player ever, actually, guys. I don't know. Ugh. How do I calm my baby down? Is there a way to make my baby chill out? Aha! Oh, look at that. You can shake the baby. Man, he was stressed out. No wonder he wouldn't shut up. Yeah, I might be clear of the danger. Are there any BTs around here?
Fuck this.
Why can't I pick up the... Oh, okay. It's an interesting game, Moose Knuckles. It's an interesting game. I'm not really far enough in to say whether or not I think it's good or not. I kind of think it might be like the Human Centipede, where, like, when Roger Ebert said, like, it doesn't really matter if this movie is good or not. It kind of exists outside the confines of good and bad. I think this might be like the Human Centipede of video games. I'm not sure, though. Dang, dude.
Eyes open, dumbass.
This guy's momentum. Maka. Oh, wow, that saps into your stamina. Yeah, Moose Knuckles, it's very... I mean, there are no other games like this. I think that we can all agree on that. This is one of a kind. Hopefully I'm not expected to take any cargo back in for this one, because I haven't seen any.
Just you, yourself, and me.
What about the baby? Don't be disrespectful to the baby. And I can double jump? Oh.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Okay, so...
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
It seemed to be working fine for me.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Man, 33% damage? I didn't know I did that. Okay. No, didn't get my S. But we beat it. No problemo. Okay, very nice.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Is this going to be like Weekend at Bernie's or something? I mean, I already burned the corpse, so it can't be.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher.
What is it? I knew it was a dream catcher.
Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Right. I got all my blood back. Great news.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Take a shower. Alright, let's examine some stuff here. What are these supposed to be? Just army men? I thought it was going to be like a Metal Gear or something, like an Easter egg. I don't think those are Easter eggs, though. Okay, let's go take a shit in the sink. Everything's graded 9. Huh. I would like to cut my hair. Use toilet, standing or sitting. Under construction, so I'm just going to have to, like, hold it in, I guess. Bridges energy drinks. Kind of weird I would need to do that, given that, you know, I just woke up. Oh, I get an extra bar of stamina. Interesting.
Sam, can you hear me?
Yo, a little privacy.
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
Oh.
I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Dude, I wasn't done with my shower. I was still covered in blood. Yeah, I'm in no shape to meet the president or...
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
Well, you see, your main problem seems to be that you keep picking women to be leaders. Like, no wonder
My
this
mother may
keeps
be
not working
gone,
out.
But I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
You got that, audience?
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA.
So, is nobody ever going to ask why he's wearing that
This
mask?
is how we'll rebuild
Because
our country.
I feel like it's the
But
elephant in
we'll
the
need
room.
your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I like how detailed the graphics
I'm
are.
not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. Well, that's what her keepers are saying.
Oh, it's like,
They want the UCA to leave him be.
Chop.
Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Yeah, it's
Homo
Chop.
Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge-Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
I like how detailed these graphics are. I'm not sure that's necessary for
After
Norman.
that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to
No,
save
Snacks
the
peaced
country.
out.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Did you change your clothes? No, never mind.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
I do not understand people who sleep with all their clothes on.
Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions...
I don't know, apparently he chose his
staff.
name when he was 17 years
But before
old.
you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Alright, let's go shit.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriants. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier.
What's up, little
It's still
dude?
just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Tired, huh?
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
That is a terrible color for medical. It's not the color I want to be seen when I'm getting medical treatment.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Nuclear. All right, guys. I'm gonna call that good for now. I'm gonna switch over after I do some stuff. I am gonna do a little Final Fantasy 16 tonight. I just don't know when I'll be able to get on, but I should be able to get over and do at least some stuff over there. We want to keep moving through that. So see you guys later tonight.